An 18-year-old woman is fighting for her life in hospital after a single vehicle crash in Fort Erie early this morning. As Adam Atkinson explains, the driver, a 17-year-old boy from Niagara Falls, has been arrested for impaired driving.
The crash happened on this sharp bend on Dominion Road between Rose Avenue and Kraft Road just before 1 this morning.
A 2022 white BMW had left the roadway and struck a tree. The impact caused a 18-year-old female to be ejected from the car. The two other occupants, a 17-year-old driver and a 19-year-old passenger, a male passenger, were treated at the scene and then transferred to a local hospital with what is believed to be minor injuries.
The woman was taken to an out-of-town trauma center in critical condition with life-threatening injuries.
Due to the nature of the injuries to the female that was ejected from the car, the Niagara Regional Police Collision Reconstruction Unit has been called in to investigate further. They're being assisted by our Forensic Services Unit.
Police say the driver, a 17-year-old boy from Niagara Falls, was impaired.
As a result of the ongoing investigation, the 17-year-old male driver from Niagara Falls has been arrested. He's been arrested and charged with impaired operation of a motor vehicle caused bodily harm and operating a motor vehicle with over 80 milligrams of alcohol in his blood.
The stretch of road was closed for most of the day, but reopened around 4 this afternoon. Detectives will be looking at where the teens were coming from.
And that will be part of the ongoing investigation. Impaired operation to understand where people were drinking beforehand or may have been drinking beforehand or what they were doing. That's something the detectives certainly will look into.
While Niagara police don't want to victim shame, they say this should serve as a reminder not to get in the vehicle with someone who has been drinking.
Obviously, prevention is obviously something we want to talk about as well in the future, is that getting into cars with people who have been drinking or driving is something that we obviously want people. That's been a message we've said before, and reinforcing that moving forward is something we always want to do.
And this afternoon, Niagara police released drinking and driving numbers or impaired driving numbers from just last week, and the numbers may shock you. They charged 18 people with impaired driving, and that doesn't include this morning's incident.